The latest Google Calendar update will make it easier to manage your pending tasks. If you really want to be in control of your tasks and deadlines, it's always a good idea to sync them up with your calendar. It helps you stay organized and on track so you can spend more time actually doing the things you need to do in order to achieve your goals while avoiding any major mishaps or slip-ups. In this article, we explored how Google Calendar's newest update will make it even easier for you to manage all of your pending tasks, including subscriptions, following up with people and adding new events. General updates. Google Calendar just announced some new updates that will be very exciting for many users. One of the updates is their ability to save and receive Google Docs straight from your calendar. Users can access their saved passwords, refer to instructions, or reference other materials that might be related to the event all in one place. There are also some design changes which make it easier to find tasks that have been completed and see tasks at a glance with color coding. Google Hangouts will now also allow you to share your local business listings from your calendar. You can choose which services you offer, your hours of operation, description, and photos directly from your schedule. Google has also made some enhancements for the web version of Google Calendar, including integrations with apps such as Pray, which allows change logs and real-time location tracking when you add it to Google Calendar. New constraints. Google has added new constraints to the pending tasks in Google Calendar. This will make it easier for you to adjust your calendar so that you can complete the pending tasks. You are now able to select how many days, hours per day, and how many times you want to repeat the tasks before it disappears from your calendar. This makes it much easier because if you have 20 individual tasks, but only 5 days or hours in which you can work on them, this will allow you to choose these settings and work on your items when there is available space in your schedule. Schedule reminders. This new feature allows you to be a bit more precise about when the event is occurring and when you would rather be reminded of it. It also provides flexibility where you can be reminded before, during or after the event. The additional time that has been provided will help you set up a reminder so that you won't forget all of your items on that day or at that particular moment in time. These reminders will pop up at the designated time before. Changes to pop-ups. The most notable change in the newest update is that, when you try to edit a calendar event on mobile devices, the pop-up appears instead of other methods. This allows for quick modification of events on the go and saves time, so days are not filled with mistakes. The new pop-up will show you the event location, title and time, but you can also adjust it to see more or less information beyond these parameters. From there you can select add guest list members or accept invitations, delete and share the event as needed. Better design for all content. Amino has improved the design of the content completed by its users with an adaptive look and feel depending on how you access the application. Now that users can edit, delete, download and share content in bulk, they will have fewer multiple steps in a single session to do those tasks when accessing only a few or a lot events or items. Whether viewing just 5 notes or 50 during one session, one full screen shows all options at once, giving users infinite speed. Quality improvements. Google has recently announced they will be updating their Google Calendar. The changes include a range of quality improvements that have been based on feedback from users and organizations around the world. These updates include performance improvements, overly complex options being combined into one, the ability to delete events from multiple calendars simultaneously, easier ways to view and follow through with incoming invitations and more. As Google says on their blog, when it comes to event management, your time is valuable and we're constantly working to make Google Calendar a great tool for maximizing your busy schedule. So yes, it sounds like some exciting times ahead. We haven't tested the latest changes yet, so if you spot any obvious improvements then please let us know. Feedback and Help. Google has responded to user feedback and is releasing a new update. The information on pending tasks will now be separated from appointments, so users can better manage their workloads. Working software development company in India. The Google Calendar team takes feedback very seriously, oftentimes listening to the feedback of 3 specific users and putting those changes into their next release. If you have any suggestions for an update or have ideas between the app functions and UI, send them a tweet with @gcolunitist. True. The future of Google Calendar. The new and improved Google Calendar will streamline the process of managing tasks. Down the left-hand column you will be able to view all pending tasks. When you click on one, it will tell you how much time is left before your due date and how many hours your deadline has been postponed if applicable. You can also view tasks that yesterday, this week, and this month. This will make it easier to plan in advance. Another useful feature is locking off time without creating appointments. Android Auto. The Google Maps app can be integrated with Android Auto, an interface that lives on your center console and gives you access to your entire Pixel phone at a glance. Now, you can leave all the distractions behind. You'll never have to tap on glass while driving again unless they make touchscreen cars soon. Google Assistant. For all my transparent fans out there, now we can have a